Good evening, folks. How are you doing today? I don't know if you caught this, but I just did, and that is one of those storied cloud-based SaaS companies had an earnings. I guess they kind of forecast a slower growth. The company's name is Fastly. It is actually the second, or I should say, was the second highest increasing stock this year behind Zoom, right? Zoom video, actually technology that I use to do those expert interviews for you on this channel. But Fastly, it had gone from below $40 to well over 150. It was up, I think, by some accounts, almost 100 or 400% for the year, and it just lowered guidance ever so slightly. It lowered guidance for its next quarter to between 70 and 71 million for the quarter, where the old expectations were for between 73 and 75 million. So real quick math, that's less than a 5% drop in revenue. But the big question you have to be asking yourself now is this a sign of things to come? Are there going to be other high flying SaaS based cloud companies that take a hit tomorrow? The answer will be interesting, right? Could this be a situation where it's just one storied stock who is having a bad go of it? Certainly could. The article references that TikTok is the largest customer. Again, not validated by the company, but proposed by the author. And as we all know, we've actually talked about on this channel, TikTok has had a interesting 60 days. So there is some truth to the story that maybe, just maybe, Fastly, again, a cloud-based SaaS software company, is just a one-off, right? In an industry of can't do any wrong, which some would say the SaaS-based companies are. Fastly is an outlier. Their largest customer, disproportionately 12% of their revenue, so very disproportionate, not like other cloud companies. But I do think tomorrow it will take an impact because I think many software companies think Snowflake, for example, with very high valuations, revenue to sales. Last I checked, Snowflake is like 150 times sales. It's just like out of this world. Years ago, 50 times sales was nosebleed. Now we're 150 times. So I'm wondering if the untouchable cloud-based software or SaaS-based technologies take a breather tomorrow. After hours, Fastly is down 25 to 30%. So that'll kind of quote unquote rip your face off. If you're trading Fastly on margin, you are about to get smoked tomorrow at the open. Fastly is identified as one of those Robinhood stocks. So it will be interesting to see what happens there. So at the end of the day, this is just market moving. If you go check me out on LinkedIn, you will know that I worked in the software industry for a long time with a focus on cloud-based SaaS technology. So it'll be interesting to see if this gigantic haircut that Fastly has just taken ripples through the rest of the very high-priced and highly valued software companies, or if it is identified as a one-off with a over-concentration on a single customer, and it'll just be written off as a one-off. So it'll be interesting to watch tomorrow. I will be paying attention. I have a lot of friends in that industry. Many of them have been texting me this afternoon, and it'll be interesting to watch. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Again, Fastly lowered revenue from 73 to 7, basically 73 to 71, and their stock took a 30% whack in after hours. Thank you very much. Take care.